The following has been brought to you by Kelly Jones, real estate agent and supporter of Scottsdale Public Schools.
Mohave has a diverse community in which all students are accepted and welcomed. Students have a place to thrive here and be part of a community and a lifelong journey in learning and acceptance, and to succeed any goals a student may have. Our teachers and our faculty go out of their way to make students survive, thrive, and be successful, and be engaged every day in learning.
At Mohave, academics are very important, but just as important is making sure that we're sparking intellectual curiosity with our students. So we make sure that kids are connected to school through robotics programs, future city programs, speech and debate. A lot of kids participating in the fine arts, band, strings, choir, and making sure that kids, have a hook. They want to come to school for not just math and reading and science and social studies, which is very important, but also because there's something that's intellectually sparking them.
At Mohave, we have a Habits of Study class. Habits of Study allows our students to be prepared and successful for careers and college experiences. On a daily basis, students have the opportunity to use note-taking strategies, organizational strategies, and to learn study skills to help them be successful in all of their classes.
The key things that kids, well, ultimately people in many work environments need to do is collaborate, problem solve, be creative, and many times in unexpected ways. So robotics programs I found were an excellent way of learning about that, so outside of the classroom. That's why I started. Right now we have 2 teachers in addition to me who are mentoring. And one of the coolest things I think most recently is that the students from Saguaro, our high school we feed into, come back as alumni from Mohave to mentor.
The FLY program, known FLI, Foreign Language Immersion Program, and so most of these students from about pre-K, maybe kindergarten, some students kindergarten, until currently their 7th and or 8th grade year, they have been in a Spanish program 50% of their day. And so the goal is to have them almost know Spanish natively as a native speaker, because they're learning English and Spanish in preschool and in kindergarten simultaneously. And so now at the middle school level, they have 2 periods a day with me. One is their Spanish elective, and then the other one is social studies in Spanish, in the target language.
Mohave is a PBIS school. PBIS stands for Positive Behavior Intervention Supports. Being a PBIS school allows our students and our staff and our community to make sure that we're following what we call PAWS. PAWS is an acronym: P for practicing respect, A for accepting responsibility, W for working together, and S for safety matters. These components help our students be successful at school, and also for us to create that culture for learning to thrive.
We have a comprehensive gifted program where students are at the highest levels of giftedness, and they have time to be together as gifted learners and to think together, talk together, dialogue together. And then they go out into the rest of the school and get to participate in the larger community. We have a large special education population on our campus as well. We're a Title I school, so we're really honing in and focusing on kids that have not yet met academic success.
Tapping into something that they are excited about, something that they are passionate about, and figuring out a way to make that work. I think in today's world with social media and becoming a YouTube star, it's all about making money by doing what you like rather than having to do something. So if I can find a way to blend that with education, that's really what I'm after.
I want them to be able to apply history to everyday events, see the correlation between what's happened in the past and what's going on today, currently here in the United States as well as the world, and just enjoy them and their development when they succeed and when they have challenges. I mean, we want to encourage failure because it's a learning experience.
I think we're on the rise on different things that we're trying, just different approaches and how we're trying to connect with kids on all spectrums. It's just, we're really making an effort on reaching out to each kid and providing the best education that we can for them.
Our vision for our school and our district is to make sure that students are engaged and every day they're part of their educational process and achieving their own potential.